Have you ever wanted to sorry, hi. um, Happy New Year.
Nothing amazing happens here. Everything is
Have
ordinary.
you ever wanted to play a game where you can select multiple creatures in the night that are martial art experts that are willing to rule the world with an iron fist? But definitely some characters that are fighting for the love of the game. You may think I'm talking about Tekken or Darkstalkers, but no, I'm definitely talking about Bloody Roar. Developed by Hudson Software and published by Konami, Bloody Roar is one of the fighting games that has been consistently asked by Konami and Capcom to give it a new installment, and yes, they are correct. The first Bloody Roar came out in 1997 on arcade and PlayStation 1, also published by Hudson Software and Sony Computer. Bloody Roar originally released on arcades but later released on home family consoles. The fancy thing about Bloody Roar is that the main mechanic allows you to transform into an animal that can boost your strength, speed, and unlock unique moves to make your roommate throw the controller out the window. How do they unlock this ability is because it has to deal with the impact of zone tropes and the Gaia effect. That is the best way I can explain it, instead of a werewolf howling at the moon and proceeding to learn 10 years of mixed martial arts, but there is a corporation taking those genes and creating biological weapons. Along with other world-ending events that are in the game, this game is so fucking sick for a PS1 game. The game follows one of the protagonists of the main characters in the roster, and these characters have different triggers along with unique moves. You have Yugo, one of the protagonists and the poster boy for Bloody Roar. He is a werewolf beast, and he is seeking revenge to whoever killed his master. You'll see many different characters in this roster, like Alice the Rabbit, Bakiru the Mole, Gato the Lion, Greg the Gorilla, I'm not making that last one up, and Hans the Fox, and many more. After traversing and beating the arcade mode, you encounter Yuriko, the game's final boss and character who cannot control the transformation, and once she goes into her half-beast form, she does so much damage, it makes Fireball look like a class 1 spell, but when she goes into her full bestial form, and becomes a crazy monster that damn near looks like Satan. Bloody Roar is still being played to this day, but its presence isn't forgotten or erased from fighting game history. Back in 2024 at Combo Breaker, Bloody Roar Extreme had a banger tournament set, and it was a very enjoyable watch. Bloody Roar has a large scale of 5 games and received a lot of praise during its time in the arcade and beyond. I think this game, along with other classics in the FGC, deserves a lot of remakes, but you tell me what classic fighting game you think deserves a remake.